Isn't that the wonderful thing about the soldiers? You know, I was invited actually by Sergeant Rogers to his retirement party a week before the Stand the Man function. And, you know, you look at Sergeant Rogers, and he's 42 years old. And now he's got an opportunity to start a whole new career. And he's committed to his service, and he's retired at a young age. Receives a pension, can go to college if he wants to, has health benefits for the rest of his life at the Veterans Hospital and Veteran Care. It's not such a bad life. I mean, it's actually a pretty good life, and being an SF soldier is a pretty darn good life.
Yes, that's true. Years ago, you know, a soldier did his time in the military, got out, and, you know, did an everyday type of job. Today, soldiers are high-tech, highly trained, and they're capable of transferring all their military education into a civilian education and actually making a shortcut to receiving their degree.
Right.
Because there's a lot of colleges out there right now that accept your credentials in the military, and they convert them over to college credits.
What you were saying was true. That you can actually get specialized training in communication, and then those credits would transfer towards your degree, towards your college degree.
Right. And it's not just communications. I mean, for example, I was a medic.
Right.
I took all my medical courses and classes and experience and transferred them over into civilian education system. You know, a college that has ROTC usually accepts or does accept most of your military training and converts them into college credits. And you come out with a lot of credits that you didn't think you had.
Right. And then you can continue that education, or you can go into the private sector. And today, with this war on terror and how specialized it is, there's a lot of companies like this that offer some pretty great opportunities.
Right. Most of the civilian companies understand that soldiers that come out of the military, they're mature.
Right.
They show up on time. They're professional.
Disciplined.
They conduct themselves properly, and have the capabilities to lead, manage, organize, supervise. And you just don't get that right out of college.
And you don't get that in high school today.
Well,
and
I agree.
Very few college kids. We've had this discussion all weekend. Very few college kids get that discipline in college.
Right.
I mean, you know, you can't put a price tag on what the military provides. And again, I mean, it's not an easy job. And obviously, the ultimate risk is there. But as far as an education and what they train you in, it seems like there's some wonderful opportunities in the Army.
There is, and the key to being successful once you depart the military is doing a good resume, doing a lot of networking, reach out. Go to all the websites, go to all the various company websites, look for the type of work you want, the position you're looking for. The resume does speak for itself. You don't want to have a 3, 4, 5-page resume. Companies receive resumes every day, and they're not there to sit and read 4 or 5 pages.
The key is simplicity.
Make it very simplex, to the point. Key in on that particular job position. For example, we're looking for 10 to 12 guys. One of the main things is you need to have a secret clearance. So when you do your resume and you do forward it to me, I'd like to see on there that you have a secret clearance, you have updated physical, updated shot record, and a civilian passport, because them are the 4 requirements that it takes to get you to come on board and prepare you for deployment to go work overseas for a year. Within that year, you'd be able to come home twice a year, paid. The company's a small company. It's approximately 250 people. It's a small company, minority owned, very, very employee-oriented. We have 401k. We have medical, dental.
It was founded in 1997.
1997, and it's based out of Maryland. But our particular office is in Dumfries. The one I work out of is in Dumfries, which is right next to Quantico Marine Base.